you learn throughout a career? Because a coach is going to say they all count, they're
Mhm.
all the same, and then, but you guys are clearly saying it just rises to a different level in that game.
Yeah, I mean, it, that you can if you go to the game, you can just feel the atmosphere. It's just totally different than any other regular game.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's split right down the middle, like orange and crimson. I'm pretty sure fans be fighting in the stands too.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a real hostile game. Like we like this. It's a real hostile game. That's all I gotta say.
From around here, you or Oklahoma or Texas, what was
Mhm.
your first impression of that game? Just the environment, how
Uh,
different it was.
Coming in as a freshman, I didn't know nothing about it, but when I went for the first time, it was crazy. It was crazy because not going into the game and not knowing nothing about it and not knowing how big of a game it was, and just feeling that energy, like I you just feel it like, oh my God, I just want to hit somebody so bad. Like it was just different, and like coming out of the locker room and them coming out of their locker room and we just looking them in the eyes and we walking down the same tunnel and we talking to each other is just is real hostile, and there's a lot of high energy between the two teams.
That said, what would you tell a new guy or one of you newcomers that's going to play this week with that said?
If they're like from an area when they don't know anything about it,
Just to prep them for it, because it is so different.
um, I would just say get ready. I would just say get ready, put your mind in a place where you ready to fight until the end.
Hey, Ahmad, you might have already talked about this, so I'm sorry, but
Mhm.
with Texas, with what they do with swoops in that package, how difficult does that make things on a safety?
Um,
And how
I-
do you account for that as you get ready for this offense?
well, I would say since they use swoops to run a lot, I just need to keep my eyes in the right place because I mean even though they're using him run doesn't mean that he can't throw. So I just need to stay in the middle of the field or whatever my job is. I just need to do my job and everything will be all right with me.
You were here for Blake's last year, right?
For what?
Blake Mills last year.
Oh yeah,
Does that remind you a lot of the way that he was used?
yeah, it does because they do use him to run a lot, especially on third downs, and like just like I said, just because they're using the run don't mean that he's not gonna pass it,
Yeah.
and that's probably what.
Especially what he did in this game.
Yeah.
What, it was
Yeah.
2 years ago, I think?
Mhm.
How have you kind of seen Micaiah Quick develop, just moving over kind of late in the game, obviously, and then coming in and playing a lot of snaps on Saturday?
I mean, I tip my hat to him because it's gonna get a lot. Like he needs a lot of reps to get back comfortable at it because he hasn't played corner since high school. So I mean, for him to go out there and play still like that's a big development for him. But he got to get better with time.
Right. Yeah. How difficult is it to change positions? In high school you play both
Mhm.
ways. That's just a normal thing. But how much harder is it to do that on a collegiate level?
Yeah, it's very hard, and I can't really speak on that too much because
Right.
I play strong safety and free safety. I play both, so I mean, but it's not that much of a difference. It's not like I moved from receiver to safety.
Right.
But I mean, playing corner it's a lot because you got to have techniques. You got to learn how to close and squeeze. Like it's a lot of things to get back used to.
What was the difference for the defense in that second and that third quarter in the TCU game?
The difference, it was just like a lot. We made a lot of mistakes that we shouldn't have made, but we pulled through. Like we shouldn't. We had a huge lead and we just made a lot of mistakes. But we didn't let that bother us. We came back and we still played. But overall we still should have played better. We played good, but we should have played better. We should have just kept that consistent.
But do you feel like in the middle of that game that maybe y'all played as close to your potential as you played to this point?
Yeah, we did actually because in that second and third quarter they actually didn't score any points,
Yeah.
and and that's a big accomplishment for our defense. But what we want to do as a defense, we want to just keep that consistent throughout the whole season because we know that we playing D1 athletes that are on scholarship also. So we know other teams are going to make plays. We just need to make more plays than other people.